good? It's your boy No Envy Beats, Verde. Today I'm gonna show you how to make a song out of a chord progression. I'm not gonna necessarily apply all the MIDI to different parts of the song, but I'm gonna build the chord progression. You'll see what I mean. So here's an example of something I made. So here's like the chord progression, melody, and this is all together with an additional melody. I made this all, from scratch. So this is what it sounds like. All right. So we're gonna actually, I'll leave that like that. I'm gonna actually make a new progression from scratch. Show you I ain't BSing and how simple this is. So go to patterns, add empty. All right. So it's really simple. We'll start on the root of this scale, which happens to be C minor. So 0, skip every one for the first 3. Okay. And then the next one, skip, then skip. So you see, after the third one up, I'll skip 2 spaces. Okay. So you got that there. And then I'm just gonna go down and repeat the same process. Now you'll notice you're kind of using a lot of the same notes. So that's why I start going above the next note. As you see, this note is above this note. And then I'll do maybe this here, right there. And you probably have seen something like this before. But for those who don't really understand it, a lot of times a whole song is really a chord progression, no matter how it's laid out. So all of these notes are going to be used for the most part throughout the whole beat and always be in key. All right, let's just see what it sounds like. All right, so drag all these, clone, move up an octave. Hold on. Let me add some bars. Let's try this again. Clone, put this up an octave, 2 octaves, and then we'll bring this back over here. Close this back down to 4. Next thing I'm gonna do is take the chord progression that's up 2 octaves. We're going to make these 16th notes, make a melody with them. So, for example, it's all creativity, it takes time, but what I like to do is keep the highest note and the lowest note on the first measure of that bar. Like, for example, these 2 highlighted ones. Kind of gives it like a strong beginning sound. if that even makes sense. Then let's see, go back up. So this is what it sounds like so far. Then you can add slightly above some random notes. I'll show you what I mean. It's a little flair. So within this one chord progression, you have your chords, which you can use for piano sounds, pad sounds. You have your melody, same thing, but you may also want to use or apply to like a synth sound. And you got your little flair for extra to give a variation within that melody. Also, for your bass line, as everyone usually would tell you. So this is C3. So, and even for the regular chords, this makes it sound more powerful. But you will want to just take these lower notes out only for your bass line. And then you want to get freaky with that to give it a rhythm and a groove to go for the beat. But let me just add this real quick. And D. And as you see, add just a little more strength to it. And it's really that simple. Obviously, you want to get creative and you can do other stuff to it. I'll give you one example. So let's take these, push these in, and then you can do something like this. And I'll do that to the rest of it just to show you how it'll sound in full progression. You know, you do these type of things every once in a while, over and over, and you just get much better at making chords and stuff. It's really not that difficult. Honestly, what makes music difficult to play is when you're playing a real instrument, you have to have all these keys and notes locked in your mind and know how to play it and read the sheet music. But actually making music and the fundamentals of things, especially when you're using software, it's really simple. So you learn these techniques, then you apply your own creativity, and you can go far. So let me close this. And this is what it sounds like. But that was just a quick video to show y'all how to make melodies and chords and such. Really quick and fairly simple. plan on coming up with some more techniques and stuff that kind of get more advanced with it. I'll have another video for that, as well as how to do this on FL Studio. A lot more stuff coming. So like, subscribe, share, follow. Definitely appreciate every one of you. Keep your head up. Keep making music. Keep being creative.